Good evening. I'm Ross Birdsall with an Evolution News update to 9 o'clock. A BC Supreme Court judge in Chilliwack has accepted submissions from the Crown and defense and sentenced a hang glider pilot to 5 months in jail for the death of his 28-year-old tandem passenger. William John Orders was sentenced this morning and must also complete 3 years probation, quit hang gliding during that period, and educate other pilots about his mistake. Lanima Godinez Avila was in a harness awaiting a flight with Orders in April 2012, but the court heard he failed to connect the harness to the glider before launching from a precipice near Agassiz. The young woman plunged 300 meters to her death. The federal budget is tabled, and Finance Minister Jim Flaherty predicts the country will have a surplus in 2015 to 2016. He's projecting a $2.9 billion deficit this year, but he says he can see a balanced budget looming. The budget also contains a $3 billion risk reserve, effectively meaning the budget could be balanced this year if the government doesn't have to spend the money dealing with an emergency. NDP leader Tom Mulcair says there's no job creation in the budget. There's about $700 million worth of new spending, but Liberal leader Justin Trudeau says the budget fails to deliver anything for Canada's middle class. A Winnipeg hockey mom upset about a call during a minor hockey league tournament in North Dakota last weekend sparked a brawl. An official with the West Fargo Hockey Association says the mother of a 7-year-old player screamed about the call, then followed the opposing team's coach into a locker room. A coach pushed her when she refused to leave, prompting her husband to get into a fist fight with the coaches, which is when police were called in. A young deer found itself in a slippery situation over the weekend after wandering out onto the ice of Okanagan Lake near Vernon. The creature didn't fall through, but it couldn't stand up on the slick surface and was spotted struggling splay-legged for some time. Fire crews and the Conservation Office were able to creep out with flotation gear in case the ice broke. They managed to corral the deer and pull it to solid ground where it was safely released. We can expect more rain for Thursday with a high of 7. Currently it's cloudy and 5. That's your Evolution News update to 9. I'm Ross Birdsall.